Hi, this is Ilma Art Studio's photograph for today. That is a dilapidated house that I took a picture of while I was riding in my husband's car on our way to a countryside. It's so interesting, isn't it? Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share 2 Corinthians 3 verse 18. It says, "So all of us who have had that veil removed can see and reflect the glory of the Lord. And the Lord, who is Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we are changed into His glorious image." Here's my poem. Reflect the glory of the Lord. Are you a faithful follower of Jesus? He wants you to know you are very precious. When He removes all of the veil that blinds you, you will be able to reflect a God who is glorious. No human effort can make us imitate Christ. Only God's Spirit can steer us and change our lives. The Lord wants us to become like Him in all things. His Spirit knows and guides us how we can win over sins. Here's my essay. What is a true mark of an authentic Christian? Is that person someone who goes to church on Sunday and yet treats his family members unkindly? Is it someone who is a stickler to the church rules and yet continually judge people with his measuring stick? In Matthew 5 verse 14 to 16, Jesus taught His followers that they are the salt and light of the earth. He says that if salt has lost its flavor, it is useless. He also tells us that no one lights a lamp and he hides it. Paul tells us that believers must reflect the glory of the Lord by being salt and light of the earth. Prayer. Lord, cleanse my heart so I can always reflect your glory to the world. Reflection. What hinders you from shining and reflecting God's radiance? Sometimes my negativity and catastrophizing sometimes, or some of my fears that still comes out from as a byproduct of the traumas I experienced, still gets in the way of shining for Jesus. Although I constantly read the Bible, study the Bible, do as much as I can to obey what it says, and whenever I get convicted, hear the voice of the Spirit. But I do my best to ensure that I am shining for the Lord, and I'm bringing Him praise by the way I live my life as much. But when I get distracted with and it's very subtle distractions that the enemy throws at me, and when I am not well rested, when I'm stressed out with something, when I don't manage my time and my money wisely, that's when I get hindered from shining and reflecting the radiance of God. But I do my best to surround myself with people who are godly and who are living the life that Christ wants for them. Because when I do that, then it will be not easier. It will be inspiring to live a life that is like them, so that I can become more like Jesus every day. But I know that no effort that I do will make me become more like Him. Only His Spirit can do that, as the verse is saying. So I invite you to be the salt and light of the earth, to be that person who will reflect the glory of the Lord, who will reflect God's image, who will reflect God's love on everybody in this world. Thanks for watching. God loves you so much. Please don't forget to check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a blessed day, and always remember to reflect the glory of the Lord.